Greetings everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance with me, Kemsit. We shall be continuing on with Henry's adventures and struggle to help the people over here. Now let's just fucking kill them. Fuck you. Die. Slaughter them all. Ow! Use that too? Ah, come on. Clear them out. Let them fight forward. Hold on, I need some weapon. Shield. Wait. There must be a way to open the gate. Get out of my way, bitch! For fuck's sake. There we go. We shall open the gates for the folk to get in. More reinforcements shall be arriving then. Oh no 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 no! Yes!
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Oh no. What?
Radzig? What do you want, you viper? Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Piece of shit. Holy shit. How has Radzig been taken? I didn't know he was there. What the fuck?
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzik? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father somehow. And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No. That is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage...
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go. Then let us make ready.
Oh god. Sir Robot.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking.
Of course.
Luck then.
You know why not? I don't give a shit. I can take off my thingy and begin the raid.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Let's go. We'll slaughter them. No problem. If we're gonna wear black clothing, that's gonna be fucking too long and all that.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well, see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
Okay. Okay, apparently we're inside already. I'm gonna take off this thing because it makes a lot of noise. Here. This should do anyway. Okay, this time we should be able to climb the wall.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
Bastards.
What are they waiting for?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
May I climb as well, please? For fuck's sake, why am I supposed to be alone? I don't want to be here alone. There we go. Finally. Proper siege. Yeah, I'm scaling the walls. Shut up.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Shit, how am I gonna deal with that? There's 2 of them. Yes! Dead.
First, we have to find the hostages. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss, and he'll see us. Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
Oh shit.
Any time now. Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man.
Now kill this son of a bitch. Right.
Where's Sir Radzik and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here.
She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Ratzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle. Oh well.
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Fine.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us. Gorva! Fuck my ass. Gorva!
I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
I'm not faking it. Seriously. Raise the alarm. Watch out. This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My ass is killing me. Faster! If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose. Faster! I've had enough of lying on the ground for one day, thank you very much. Let's go!
Not now.
I've had enough of lying on the ground for one day, thank you very much. Let's go! That's not fucking funny! Ugh. Quick! They're right behind us.
Where do I go? Do I go here?
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shit so.
Finally. Oh, shut up! Just shut in your ass.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Damn it. We were silent, we did good, but fuck. Siege is the only option then. We did kill a few, so that should be still good.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed. We don't have superior numbers.
And we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divi.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
This is not good. Trebuchet. Great. It's a dangerous weapon.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
At least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might reach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stack up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked. Recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't...
Toth was a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything you can tell me about Tal...
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Pity they didn't...
Toth is a wily fox.
Yeah, we have 3 days.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Sure. Can you give me some training?
Can you teach...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First, you have to...
Ah, fuck it.
Well,
Do you have
like-
maces and bludgeons?
I'm
Fine.
interested...
Wouldn't you rather look...
Ah, okay, right. Well, let's continue on with the question. We shall make him pay. Talk to Miss Faithful. Faithful. Is this Faithful? Villages, just 2 of them, whatever. Faithful. Talk to God.
God be with you.
You too.
How are things with you?
I wish it was all over and done with.
Don't we all? Let's pray we finish it soon.
I've never been in a siege, but I hear it can last weeks or even months.
True.
Lord, watch over.
Yeah, they're exhausted. Faithful, is that you? Who's this? Villager? The guards are sleeping, they're exhausted. I can relate to that. Ah, there you are, bastard.
The Lord be praised.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege in Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose you took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sassar?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
Hopefully. Jesus, so many questions now. Let's then... Right, wait. Get up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Captain Bernard. He's just sleepy son of a bitch. Dr. Guatemala, is he sleeping? Hopefully not. Guatemala, sir. Hello.
Good day to you.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here. What's going on? You said you were...
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that, it refreshed me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. Take care now.
Okay. I need to deal with some shit here. Hold on. There's a lot of quests. Holy damn. What's this? There's not much meat in camp. Captain Bernard. What's this? The game is out of beer. I need to ask some local tavern here. Let's go to Ujits. Ujits should have some. Sorry. Hold on. Wait.
Good day, Henry.
You as well, my lord. Wait. Sir Hanush, can I speak with you, my lord? Do you need something?
God be with you, lad.
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? That slimy toad has my blood boiling. If I get my hands on him, I'll rip his black heart out. Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western route. At the quarry, there's not a damn thing happening there.
Well, at least you're out of archery range at the castle.
True, but it's not much consolation. If the men don't get something to do soon, I'll have to put them to work in the quarry. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
How do you think the siege will go, sir?
Better than it has done so far, I hope. First, we lost your lord and father, and then our nighttime assault failed.
I'm sorry we didn't succeed. It would all have been over by now. But at least we got out alive.
If the two of you had been left behind, Istvan would have had another pair of hostages. Oh, let's pray our fortunes improve. But I'm a bit worried about that trebuchet. I don't have much experience with engines of war. Even if we do drive Toth out, there might not be much left of the castle after we've done it.
Sir Hanush, do you think Sir Radzig is all right?
Oh, don't worry, he's more used to Toth alive, so he's in no danger for now.
For now?
Radzig's a man who knows how to take care of himself. I'm more concerned about Lady Stephanie. It would be dreadful if anything happened to her.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to talk to you, Sir Hanush.
Likewise, Henry. Good luck, then.
Aw, he's sweet.
God be with you.
You know what? Let's get going. We have better things to do. we need to take care of the siege and all that. On the way towards the thing, I could try to take over some hunt. Let's do that. Charge. There's a lot of fire going on here too. Not good. If I can at least handle about 200 food of meat, I'll be good to go. Come on! Oh. How late is it? Oh, it's getting morning. Right. We shall be quickly as possible. Are we close to one of the deer spots? Okay. How about we head here first, and then we head to Ujits. We shall try to hunt down some deer, and then we'll head to Ujits to get some beer, hopefully. I want to help the people at least. Keep the guards, troops calm. There. Oh, they're little whelps. I have to kill them like this. Sorry. Doe meat. That's 70. So I need a bit more. Hold on. I will move these food. Move to horse. So that's 70. Just need to kill 2 more of these little creatures and I'll be fine. I'm sorry. So there's 140. I need to kill 1 more and we're done. Then we're gonna need to try and get some drinks. Let's go to Ujits. If I can get some beer, I'll be happy. Though I have 16k. I don't know if I can purchase everything because beer can be expensive at times. Well, it depends which ones. So, let's see.
Good morning.
Beer. Let's have some beer here.
God be with you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer.
I've hardly any beer left, but I have got a lot of goat's milk. Take care now.
That won't help. He doesn't have anything. Let's go. We need to hurry up. Because this inn doesn't have jack shit, fuck. I did purchase 15 beer, but what do I do with it? I could drink it, but whatever, we don't want it. Let's go towards this place. That inn should have some beer. It's rich with it, I'm certain. Here, finally, we made it.
Yeah.
Who's this? Matthew?
Jesus, what have you been up to? I'll be with you.
Fritz? Matthew?
Hey.
Strange. Okay. You dudes.
Good day.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble.
I could. There's nothing in it for...
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Volbeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting us.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't affect anyone the ships came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
What do you think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can talk my way out paying taxes. I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen, and the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
It's terrible news, especially for us. Or I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself, or hang him from the tallest Talmberg tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
To the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
Would you have a job for me?
Fresh meat.
No problem. I can go to Ratai and buy some for you.
I could send a stable boy for that. I'm talking about
Game. But that's near impossible to buy. I'd have to hunt it myself. And that's against the law.
Ah. Of course. I'll pay you well for anything you bring me. even more if it's something I particularly want. And if you help me out here and there, I'll teach you something useful in return.
That's an interest. Are you after some meat?
I've run out of boar meat. It's a nuisance. Folk come here from far and wide for my boar gula. If you could bring me some, I'd make it worth your while.
Sure. Right, well, let's just call it a day over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and you should support it. And do recommend something in the game together that's possible as well. Just write down in the comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys laters.